Hey guys, Tim here once again, and it's a new thoughts video, and I'm going to do a thoughts on Dunkin Donuts. Now, Dunkin Donuts is a place that I always enjoy, because I'm a mutual with both Starbucks and Dunkin. Hate, I don't love and hate the other. I love both, especially for me, especially for what I have now. I'll end up having so much coffee, I don't care. I gotta be drinking my coffee. Now, especially if it's decaf, because yeah, um, I love Dunkin Donuts. I like their, you know, bagels, their donuts, but I like their coffee a lot more. I love their iced coffee, and this is the reason. This is one of the reasons I'm going to be telling you my own, you know, my own journey and experience with Dunkin. Dunkin Donuts from Massachusetts. I think it was discovered in Boston. I know it's a New England. I know it is. It comes from New England. Um, I always loved Dunkin', and that's cool because I love Massachusetts. Now, Dunkin' coffee is such a therapeutic thing for me because I like anything. Um, I grew up on the blueberry. Uh, I grew up on the blueberry iced coffee. I love dark roast. Just now, I ended up having a dark roast. Not now, but like yesterday, I had a dark roast with mocha. It was their darkest roast because I think they discontinued. It was their darkest coffee. The strongest coffee with mocha. It was fucking phenomenal. Um, and I remember when they did stuff for Men in Black 3, they did I think it was like a cookies and cream thing, which was really good. And they had these donuts, these like star donuts, which was really delicious. I know they promoted Captain America, the First Avenger. They promoted a few stuff for like different drinks and stuff. I always liked their French vanilla, but within like a few when years came by, they kind of changed differently. I liked their cappuccino. I love their espresso. I remember, and I always loved their coladas, especially hazelnut colada. Vanilla beans really good, but I remember one time they did a. It was a thing with Mets and Yankees, and I do like the Mets more than Yankees, so I got a Mets cup. I think it was for the playoffs or something, and it was America Runs on Duncan. It was a thing they did. I do want to get the cup one day, but did they ever do anything for the Red Sox? Because they are from Massachusetts. They are a New England uh, brand. So I never seen anything Red Sox related with Duncan. Maybe around that area where they're from, they're originally from. Over here, not really. Um, and I really enjoy like different drinks. I do like taking I like the butter pecan, but it does get a little too sweet. I do like my strong. I like the combination of a strong and sweet, and just leave it. Have that have the strong go over the sweet. I kind of like that way. Um, I love their hash browns. I gotta watch myself with that stuff, but I love their hash browns. Um, and I love the raisin bagel with cream cheese. When I was a kid, I mostly get everything like even like before school or even when I was in high school, I would get I think I would get a medium blueberry iced coffee, uh, decaf with um. I know people are like decaf. Man, you're supposed to get caffeine if you're gonna go through school. Always got to get decaf because I can't stick with caffeine a lot of caffeine. Even when I have this disease, it's supposed to, it's not really the best thing to get if it has caffeine in it. Shit like that's so annoying. But I would get that raisin bagel with cream cheese and hash browns. That would be my. And then I would stop it. I wouldn't get the bagel because they would always be out of it. So I'd have a teacher. I'd pay my teacher $5 because her father worked at a deli and she would get me the breakfast sandwich there. And their breakfast sandwiches and where I'm from is it's a fucking diet. It's a delicacy. You got to go and get it if you're in the Hudson Valley, New York. If you're in the Washingtonville area, T&M to go, Taylor ham, egg and cheese with ketchup. But I'm not really supposed to eat a lot of that stuff either. But it was good when I was able to. But yeah, and then I would stick with the bagels again. But what I'm saying here is, there's a lot of stuff in Dunkin' that I always enjoyed, but I miss now. They used to do this Milky Way hot chocolate. It was so fucking good. Oreo. They had an Oreo drink. Now they have this Oreo Blast thing from Baskin Robbins because Baskin Robbins and Dunkin', that's like peas and carrots. It's or like lemon and a lime. But I gotta tell you, I always enjoy Dunkin'. Dunkin' is, I think, one of my favorite places ever because it's just, the box of Joe. I always have to ask for a box of Joe because it's just memories and this, not even nostalgic, but it's people hate this word, but sentimental. There are these memories that that will never come back. And a lot of times, whenever I think of Dunkin', I think of those great memories, and just memories with parties with people that are no longer here, or people we don't deal with anymore. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like Dunkin'.